on your screens is the end of the third quarter stats. TIP, 11 out of 23 against LNU's 8 of 18. Coach Allen, and of course TIP really has a control and a grasp of this ballgame.
And we talked about fast breaks, first half, and that's something that LNU has not really solved against the fast-breaking TIP. They had another 6 fast break points. Kaya napalamang na nga ng malaki-laki yung kupunan nitong si Coach Putit de Vera.
Coach Nanoy Duque really trying to figure out what to do, but it's a good start para dito sa LNU Dukes. Ganda naman ng basket, and who else but Roxar Melendres with a basket there. He now has 19 para dito sa Dukes ng Lyceum Northwestern U. Ken Lara mula sa labas. Tapik, nakuha ni Melendres. Hinahabol ni Lara. Melendres, muntika na mabitawan ng bola. Nakuha ni Okoronko. And Okoronko over to Namukatkat. Jemuel. Oh, nice. Oh, ganda naman. Yung Blanca doon. Tapik naman ni Benavides. Nakuha ulit ni, I believe that's Suratos. And then over to Melendres. Mula kay Ramos. Balik kay Ramos. Asking a pick from Yanga. Ramos. Muntika na mabitawan. To Melendres mula sa labas. And LNU from beyond the arc. They're just 3 of 13. Shooting from 3-point area.
And you know, Dre, that's really the thing now, no? Galing pa sa norte itong mga to, and hindi nga masyadong malalim ang kanilang koponan. Do they still have enough gas, no, to sustain this run that they're doing here in this game?
Short on that attempt. Medyo nauubusan na nga ng gasolina siguro itong LNU Dukes. They save it to the wrong man. TIP side. Speaking of which, balikan natin si Gainiel Krishnan for the engineers of TIP. Yes, Gan.
Sa huling 10 minuto lang laro, sabi ni Coach Putit, huwag kayong maging confident kahit lumalamang kayo sa kabilang koponan. You have to pressure the ball. Dagdag pa niya ay huwag ibalik ang kabilang koponan sa laro dahil pag nakabalik sila ay baka mahirapan kayo at masayang ang pinaghirapan ng buong team. Sa huli, pinaalalahanan niya ang koponan na ayusin ang kanilang depensa at mag-usap sa loob ng court. Gray and Coach Alan.
Thank you, Gainiel Krishnan.
Alam mo, tama yan, dahil ang kanyang score, well, he only allowed 30 points to LNU in 20 minutes. But look at the score now, no? Medyo tumaas ang score ng LNU ng third quarter. So it's really a lot of defensive energy that Coach Putit would want to instill here in the fourth quarter. Lalong-lalo na yung unang 5 minuto, no? Kung saan pwedeng magkaroon ng big run ang koponan ng LNU.
Coach, gusto kong banggitin to dahil tinuturo sa atin ni Coach JB Sales and Coach Putit. With 7:53 remaining, pinasok si Kim Lee Medina. He is of course one of the superstars nitong TIP Engineers. He has the leather. Medina will fire and right away makes his presence felt. He didn't play in the first 2 games here in the 2015 NCC. Siya ang Mythical 5 member nitong TIP Engineers sa NCBL. At sabi nga ng karamihan, kaya niyang makipagsabayan at makipagbanggaan sa mga manlalaro. Siguro sa mga players na nakikita natin sa NCAA, sa UAAP. Itong si Kim Lee Medina. Namukatkat, over to Medina. Again, can he make it back-to-back? No, and tapik mula sa likod. Namukatkat has the ball now with 11 to shoot para sa TIP Engineers. And Medina, again, given daylight, and he has that stroke and the confidence from Kim Lee Medina. Looks good. Mukhang walang iniindang torn hamstring and MCL injury. Ngayon naman, balikan natin ang panic ng LNU Dukes with this report from Janine Choi. Yes, Janine.
In this final quarter, the Dukes need to execute what makes them unique, and that is their full-court fast break system. They said that they are a transition basketball team. That is why, despite their opponent being taller, they want to outrun them with speed instead of strength. Moving on during the last timeout, the Dukes were told to not focus on the score, but rather focus on playing defense and man-to-man. Coach even encouraged them and told them to have faith. Kung maniniwala kayo, kayang-kaya natin yan. Fight lang kayo. That's all for now. Alan and Andre.
Thank you, Janine. I like the fighting
Tama
spirit.
yun. Tama yun.
Wala naman eh. There's no way but up.
But you know,
fighting.
scientifically, as we talk about this, no, yun yung hindi ina-allow, no, nitong kupunan ng TIP. No fast break points for look at this. Ito yung bench points. Malaki to.
41-16.
Malaki yan. So balik tayo dun sa fast break opportunities. No? Not much fast break opportunities, number one, because they cannot rebound.
Yes.
No? If you want to get to go to your fast breaks, kailangan makakuha ka ng napakaraming rebounds. And of course, number two, look at this. Ito yung sinasabi natin, no? Engineers with 24 and Dukes with only 6. So that's an 18-point fast break disparity. Halos yan na yun. Yan na yung pagkakaiba ng score, no? Yung disparity na yan. O yung pagkakaiba, no? 24-6, that's 18-17 ang kalamangan. No? Make that 16 for TIP with 6 and 30 remaining.
TIP also ahead in the assist category, 24-12. Seen earlier. We approach a 6-minute mark.
There's foul on number
Ibanez and Okoronko coming back in. Lalabas muna si Ken Lara.
25.
Talagang rinig mo na, no? Kung sinong papalitan, Ken.
Ken Lara and also Jory Napoles will head back to the bench of Coach Putit de Vera. 73-57. Lamang na lamang itong Engineers. Ibanez. But an offensive foul ang tinawag.
That's going to be a moving screen.
Number 6.
Part of the big man.
Okoronko. Okoronko. As we take a look at this replay.
Kasi sinil niya no? Tapos nakatama sa liig. So it was not that push, it was that steal that hit itong taga LNU. That's a good call. Veterano mga referee natin dito.
Of course, our officials calling the shots today. Itong si referee and Border.
3 points.
Number 10 and of course Carl Martinez, number 13, and Joel Baldado, referee number 29. Conversion there ng LNU brings it down to 13. Itong deficit na kanilang hinaharap. Medina may not have the quickness that he had when he was 100% healthy, but namukatkat from the outside and a loose ball foul. Again, called on the Nigerian big man, itong kay Odua Okoronko.
Hindi, nangyayari kasi dito, no, inaabangan yung slight push. He's got all the advantage. Taas na lang yung kanyang kamay. But look at this. Inside track. And there it is, no, yung konting ganun sa may ulo. So, Yanga, ever since coming into this game, he's played very efficient basketball. Aba, tingnan mo itong score na to, hindi pa tapos to, Andre,
And Yanga converts both and cuts this deficit to 11, 73-62. And Jory Napoles binalik after giving a brief breather ni Coach Putit. And the two Nigerian imports are at the bench para sa Engineers and TIP. Napoles. A while ago, he hit that shot again. He loves that spot, that corner jump shot.
Actually, sa jump shot na yun, mga 8 points na yan. Ito si Napoles.
Actually, totoo.
He's now in double digits, I suppose, Andre.
Actually, 8 points. 10, you're right. He has 10 points. 8 points.
Hindi ka naniniwala sa may hawa ka pang
Basket count. Foul number 20.
Binangga na may basket pa para dito kay Jay Gadon. Kita natin yung basket ni Jory Napoles. Ito naman yung pasa kay Gadon at foul ang itinawag dito kay Menard Bona. May pa lamang pinasok.
Substitution.
Ni Coach Nanoy Duque. And Soratos coming back in. Binigyan ng konting playing time itong si Menard Bona. 3 minutes to be exact.
So just in the span of 40 seconds, it's a 5-0 run on the part of TIP, ensuring that that lead is safe going to the final 2 to 3 minutes of this game.
Kim Medina, the runner too strong para kay Kim Lee Medina. May not have the lift still dahil sa kanyang mga injuries na iniinda. Two yellow shirts, Napoles and Namukadkat, collaborating on that great defensive stuff.
Medyo natawa ako dahil yung tira ni Medina at saka yung tira ni Yanga pareho. Di ba? Pareho floater, napansin mo ba? Gaya. Kaya horses. Alam mo yung game na horses? O yun, isa pa yun.
Mapupunta kay Medina ang bola. Kim Medina all the way, and there it is. for Kim Medina. Instant offense.
Are you sure he's injured? Ano bang
Yes, 6
injury
points
ito
off
si
the
Kim
bench.
Lee?
May MCL na ininda, sprain MCL and a torn hamstring, but still, Kim Lee Medina no injury will stop this kid from playing and showing what he has. 80-62 ang ating talaan, lamang ng 18 ang Technological Institute of the Philippines Engineers against Lyceum Northwestern University. 4:36 remaining. We'll be right back with more 2015 NCC action. Kim Medina, that was too strong. Didn't attempt to hit masyadong malayo. Nagbinawi naman niya, tumuloy-tuloy. He didn't play in the first 2 games against Mapua, against St. Clair, and also in the first 3 quarters. But Coach Potit de Vera giving some playing time to his star, si Kim Lee Medina, wearing jersey number 8 para dito sa TIP Engineers. Melendres, the drive.
There's a foul.
Right after the timeout, itong TIP Engineers using his zone defense, but it was still penetrated by this very flashy guard. Can do so many things on the part of LNU. But free throws is something that they really have to improve on. Roxar Melendez, 19 points, 10 rebounds. What effort! Wow! But I think ito may kasama ng bago itong pagmintis nila dito.
Playing
kanilang mga free throws, Andre.
28 minutes of action itong si Roxar Melendres. Ibanez, muntikan ng mabitawan ng bola. Masyadong malakas ang outside attempt doon ni Brian Santos. Oh, but Medina is down. Medina, this doesn't look good. And the coaching staff nitong of course, miniinda na itong si Kim Medina na MCS, na sprain MCL, that torn hamstring. You don't want to see this. Kahit anong liga, kahit anong manlalaro, for a young player to go down after having 6 points earlier. Let's take a look one more time. What happened there?
Nagkatamaan nagkatamaan. Ay, hindi. Ito pala, no? Nako, baka he was all alone for transition defense. There it is. And it's in real pain. Itong si Medina. Kaya hindi nga siya ginagamit, no? But I think he gave it a thumbs up. Sabi
Yeah.
he can play. That's the warrior in Kim Lee Medina. I really hope things will be better for this young man. Oh no, he cannot move it.
Just hope it's not really, I hope it's not a very serious injury. Pero yun yung mga nakikita natin na I don't want to jinx it or anything, but you see Derrick Rose. I don't want to say it's an ACL and torn ACL. Yung anterior cruciate ligament na kanyang nator. Pero we'll find out and we'll get some updates as Ibanez there. Back to the action we go. Sayang, no? Kasi ang ganda na nung kumpiyansa ng Medina. Binigyan ng playing time ni Coach Putit. Of course, ganda nung nilalaro ng TIP, but it is what it is.
Kanina pa nga, yung nag-court to court siya tapos yung finish. Medyo naisip ko na yun. But this guy is
Jory Napoles, yes.
showing a lot of skills here in this game. He can play the stretch 4 and can finish very, very long. That's Jory Napoles.
22 years old. Ito si Jory Napoles playing so well here, and Santos hits nothing but air there. It's been that kind of a story para dito sa bench players ng LNU Dukes. Ang bright spots nga nila, ito si John Lloyd Quisay and si Roxar Melendres, but after those two, wala na masyado. Rodsel Yangang also contributed, but tumalip almost but not quite. Melendres with the rebound. Melendres now, of course, he has been in double-double kanina pa si Melendres. Joshua Alcober will check in next dead ball situation, and also being given some playing time from wearing jersey number 2 si Daniel Barranco, point guard para sa TIP. Shot clock and foul called.
It is by number 15. 52nd personal foul.
Good effort in getting that offensive rebound. The smaller Ordoña getting that foul from Jolie Napoles. And the spark of this team, Ibanez, being given a rest by Coach Potit Rivera, I should say. Only 2 minutes and 36 seconds. But the free throws of LNU signals really that they're just already so tired.
Alam mo, Coach, tama ka eh. Dahil yung babiyahe ka pa, you know this. You travel with your players. It has something to do also, makakadagdag yan sa mental conditioning, yung sa pagod din sa katawan ng bata, kahit anong kondisyon ng bata. Babiyahe ka all the way from the north, di ba? From Pangasinan, no? Dagupan City. Tapos, siyempre, yung ensayo pa.
That's right. Tapos, siyempre, no, nasa isang lugar ka na iba yung weather, no? Pero, you know, in the long run, Andre, dahil nga sa beauty of travel, no, yung bonding ng koponan, yun naman ang magiging maganda para sa kanila because of this experience of
instant team building, eh, no? Right. Tama. Pero yun nga, nabanggit nga ni Coach Nanoy Duque as we take a look at Kim Lee Medina, Coach Potit Rivera talking to Kim Medina. Of course, yelo na yata itong left knee ni Kim Lee Medina. Hopefully, it's not really a serious injury and hopefully not a tear. Last 2 minutes ng ating unang laro. Unang handog pa lamang ng ABS-CBN Sports ng 2015 National Collegiate Championship Metro Manila qualifying games. Spot up 3, wala doon para kay Terence Tumalip. Katabay, the bounce pass, and count the basket. Para dito kay John Lloyd Kisay.
They're not giving up.
And Kisay, of course, not stopping.
He's got a total of 13 points, I should say, Kisay. Tama ba ako?
Yeah, 14, 13, yeah. 14 points para dito kay Kisay. Basket there para kay Alcober, kung di ako nagkakamali. Lamang ng 20, ng 19, that is. Itong TIP, 84-65.
Almost.
Yes.
You know your math. Almost.
Thank you, Coach Alan Gregorio. Binibigyan din ng kumpiyansa. Of course, this little man Barranco is in the game. Barranco is, I believe, listed as 5'2", 5'3".
Yes.
So si Barranco, but inside, para ito kay Santos. Barranco. Daniel Barranco. Pinagay kay Tumalip. And Santos, 4-3. Short on that try. 44 seconds ang nalalabi sa ating laro. To make that Kisay. John Lloyd Kisay has played in this ball game 25 minutes. Santos, that one is good.
2 points.
Well, up to the very last seconds, itong koponan ng LNU Dukes are just really trying, making their stops, hitting those 3-point shots.
Make that kanina pala, sorry, si Denver Soratos, and that is it para dito sa ating unang laro ng ngayong linggo, December 13, 2015. There can only be one 2015 and National Collegiate Championship. Of course, brought to you by ABS-CBN Sports. Final score, 86-67. Kami po yung magbabalik. And you're still watching the 2015 National Collegiate Championship, that is. Kanina nagkaroon tayo ng konting technical difficulties, so this is the last few seconds of our first game ng Luzon Metro Manila qualifying games, ang ating unang laro. Ito nga sa pagitan ng Technological Institute of the Philippines. They are still unbeaten in the tournament so far. The tournament that started just last Wednesday. Maraming salamat ulit sa inyong pagtutok sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Andre Felix, Coach Alan Gregorio. Di natin na i-broadcast kasi yung huling mga pangyayari dun sa larong yon. It was a one-ball game, of course, para na sa TIP.
That's right. Pero sumubok pang humabol nga ang koponan nga ng LNU. But, you know, in the end, the stronger team really is the TIP Engineers.
An unfortunate injury para kay Kim Lee Medina, mythical 5 member. ng NCBL and also ng TIP, but it is what it is. It's still a victory para dito kay Coach Potit de Vera. And of course, the best player of the game, scoring 12 points in 21 minutes along with 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Itong si Jorey Napoles. And he is with our very own Gainel Krishnan. Yes, Gan.
Yes, Dre and Coach Alan. Right now, katabi ko ngayon si Jorey Napoles, ang tinanghal na best player of the game. So, hi Jorey, congratulations. And I just wanna ask, ngayong nakapasok na kayo sa Elite 8, ano ang paghahandaan ng kupunan?
Una sa lahat, nagpapasalamat ako sa Panginoon na binigay sa amin to. Big opportunity to para sa aming school, sa TIP. Talagang hindi kami nagangkampante talaga sa laro namin ngayon kasi di namin alam kung anong lalaro nila. Sabi ng coach namin, basta laruin lang natin, bigay natin yung 100%. Then, yun, no mercy.
Alright, congratulations again. May gusto ko bang batiin right now?
Binabati ko yung family ko dyan sa Inarado, mama ko, Filipa Napoles, sa Pablo Napoles, tsaka yung mga Inarado boys, yung mga kaibigan ko dyan, mga pinsang ko. Tsaka binabati ko yung si Mami, yung konsyal dyan sa Batangas, Enriquez family. Tsaka sa Bicol, yung boss namin dyan, Jesus family. Tsaka sa San Juan Uno, Ternate, binabati ko po. You know. Tsaka ayong mga TIP po, salamat sa suporta nyo. Alam mo kahit di kayo nanonood guys sa TV. Thank you.
Alright, again, congratulations TIP. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Gainel. Thank you, Gan. At salamat kay Jorey Napoles. Nakakatuwa, no, Coach, to see a player like that enjoy this kind of exposure and this kind of opportunity as we take a look at our 2015 NCC Elite 8 format right now.
So yan na, yung mga fill in the
Bracket.
blanks natin, nagkaroon na ng TIP. Nagkaroon na ng kalaban ng University of the Visayas. And that will happen tomorrow. So the one true test for TIP, of course, everybody's saying that Mapua was scheduled to be here in the top 8, but you know, things happen for a reason, and it's going to be TIP versus UV tomorrow.
Tomorrow for the Elite 8. It's also the first time na nakapasok sa Sweet 16 and also sa Elite 8 itong Technological Institute of the Philippines Engineers. Up next, back-to-back games po tayo dito sa Tanawan City sa Batangas sa loob ng Faith Gym. Andre Felix, Coach Alan Gregorio for ABS-CBN Sports. It will be the National University Bulldogs. Yes, the NU Bulldogs from the UAAP will take on Olivares College later on in a short while. So, wag po kayong umalis. Ayan po ang highlights ng ating unang laro na mayani nga ang TIP Engineers 86-67. Jorey Napoles was our best player of the game with 12 points. And of course, Jemwell Namukatkat also chipping in with 9. Coming up, it will be the National University Bulldogs taking on the Olivares College Sea Lions. Only here on ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Kayo po ay nanonood ng 2015 National Collegiate Championship. There can only be one.